But yes, this is my city. This is Fukya County. It's based off City Planner Place, Real Civil Engineer, one of those two. One of those people. Map, Magnolia County, I think that's what it's called. And I like it a lot. It's a very nice little map. And it's huge, too. So there's all this stuff that I could build. And if I really wanted to, I could build like a huge metropolitan area down here. Like big skyscrapers and such, sure, and stuff. Let's wait for the thunder to pass. By which I mean, let's not wait, let's just do stuff and not passively wait for the thunder to go away. Fuck you, thunder. How does the song go from Ted? I can't remember. Fuck you, thunder. You can... I can't remember. Something about balls. That much I do remember. So yeah, we're gonna do this for the next 5 million years. I hate that the rain is so loud. It's too loud for me too. I already lowered the volume for stream, but I can't lower it anymore. Sadly. Alright. I'd like some pedestrian crossing. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Let me play your song. There you go. Lunch lurk. I'll make that I'll make that a thing. You trust me. I'll make that a thing. I'll make that a thing just for you. I'll make that a thing. If you couldn't tell, I'm German, so I sometimes say weird words. Or words weirdly. Alright. Beautiful city I have here, if I do say so myself. Lots of traffic lights. Now I have a hair in my mouth. Great. Plan for today. Just do literally anything. I don't have a plan. I just kind of want to build my city, as I usually do. I think that's a great idea. Like, what do I put here? What could I put here? This looks like a thing that could have, like, a little... everything else. Like, this... isn't really a highly densely populated area. So there's no real reason to build the same thing here. Industry. See, while I do have some industry demand, I haven't really built any industry anywhere. I don't like it. I don't like building industry. It makes everything dirty and clogs up my roads. Even though I have a very incredibly high industrial demand. But I don't like it. Then again, I could build some farms. You are right about that. You are absolutely right about that. I'd have to buy a few tiles for that. Maybe I could fill this in with farms. Is this flat enough for farms? Kind of. Kind of. I wonder, is this producing enough water? Can I see my water demand? Because I may or may not be importing water. Water availability. Oh my. Sewage treatment, water trade. Oh, we are actually exporting water. Industry. Interesting. Production, sewage treatment. Yeah, I'm exporting all my poop, but also all my water, which is great. I love that. What are you? Groundwater pumping station. I didn't know we had Northeastern American water towers. Didn't know that was a thing. My god. Thunder. Thunder. Lightning and thunder. A thunder. A single thunder. Anyway. Roads. Where we're going, we don't need any roads. Actually, we do. We do need roads. I was thinking maybe just putting this here, but... would that be good for traffic? I don't know. Don't know. I could put this here, just go out straight. Yeah, sure. Why not? Just go in here like this. Like so. There you go. Yeah, that looks alright. Remove the crossing because we don't like that. My god. There needs to be a thing for environmental sound effects. This is way too loud. Alright. Now, this could be a park. Technically, everything could be a park. I should make everything a park. It's just one city that's all parks. All parks, no recreation. Ha ha ha. Let's just build some roads. Last time I did probably say that I don't like four-way intersections, but I kind of want to put it here because this is like the perfect distance from everything else. Oh well. Put this in the center. And you can go here. And then this can just kind of run parallel to that one. And then this is cursed. You can run parallel to that one. Parallel to that one. You forgot to send me the link. Should I do it now? So, yeah, sure, send it over. Only if you want to listen to it, of course. So here's a cool thing you can do with these parking things. You can add trees to it. I mean, this to it, so that people can't park, which gives you an extra wide road, which is very nice. Sadly, we don't have wide asymmetrical roads, but that should be alright. Tell me once you've sent it to me, because I don't have Discord open right now. Remove zoning from this. And from you. You don't need zoning either. Neither do you. Boop. There you go. Some nice parking opportunities. I'm just gonna build a connection with this alley thing to here. There you go. Really, I hate that. I hate that. Why do you have to remove zoning when I build a road? That's the stupidest thing. It's so stupid. Hi, Goofy. How you doing? How you doing, Goofy? You sent it? Alright, let me copy that. I hope you're well. Copy that link. Let me paste that. Media has been added. You cut your knuckle on accident? How do you cut a knuckle? I accidentally opened a program and I don't know how to close it now. PureRef. I opened PureRef. I use it very rarely. I don't know how to close it. I closed it. I managed. So really, you just don't want to have your business anymore? Because I built a road next to it? Well, I'm sorry about that. Your grandpa's razor cover is missing, so you sliced it pretty good. All you were doing was refilling the Q-tips? Aw, shit. Well... but it sounds like it's not too bad, so... you'll be fine. Maybe. Why is this so quiet, though? I wonder. I did set it to 7% volume. That's normally the amount that's normal. Normally, that's normal. But other than that, Goofy, I hope you're doing well. Other than the razor incident, I hope you're okay. It doesn't hurt. I have a little pony bandage, feeling like a pretty princess. A My Little Pony bandage. My Little Pony. Da, 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 da. You've had worse. I don't know if that's a relief or a concern. The song sounds very computer gamey. I like it. Hey guys, guess what? We're playing a computer game right now. Unbelievable, I know. Eight-bit, bury the light. What's a better name? Bury the bit rate. Hey, you don't need high bitrate music to enjoy it. There's some great Game Boy games that have great soundtracks, like, for instance, Mickey Mouse Racing Adventure. That has a great soundtrack, and it's all 8-bit. Why did I do that? Oh yeah, because I wanted to forbid these people from parking. No parking. Only tree. I also do not like that the texture protection doesn't work, but I'm gonna have to live with it. I'm gonna have to live with it. Maybe I should just play City Skylines 1. You know, slumming. I mean, it's not exactly slumming when City Skylines 1 is the superior game. So... Oh well. That doesn't need to be there then. You, on the other hand, can be there. Then after Scar, a dog bit you in the butt? How does that happen? That sounds like something out of a cartoon. Oh yeah, the dog bit me in the butt. It's kind of funny. I'm sorry to hear about your misfortune, but it does sound very hilarious. Slicing it open cutting apples a few years ago. Yeah, you laugh about it too. Yeah, I'm gonna build some more zoning today because I want to get to that 100,000. The quickest way to do that would be to perhaps build some taller buildings, but I ain't about that. Misfortune? Do you mean a little misfortune? Because I'm a little lady, you know? Oh my god, they are making mugs. They're making little misfortune mugs. Custom ones. They haven't put them on their store yet. Or I might have missed them. But holy shit, I would die to get a mug. Custom made by Natalia. That has little misfortune on it. I would literally die. A little misfortune mug. Handcrafted and painted. I'm wondering why they're not posting more about their next game, because they are working on a 3D game this time. I think they're making it a Unity too. That is all about Benjamin, the little foxy boy. They're making a 3D Benjamin game. And they used to show some updates on their Instagram, but I guess they're at a point in development where they don't want to share too much, maybe? At least that's what I'm thinking. It's cut from a pogo stick stab wound. How do you get stabbed by a pogo stick? Goofy, you have the darndest injuries. Uses military infirmary training for that, and the dog bite on your butt and cheek. It's true what they say. It is dangerous playing with pogo sticks and dogs. You know, someone with a screw in their hand. Wait, in their hand? To adjust the angle of the Fukya finger? The strength? The Fukya finger. Oh, I can so fit a park in here if the game lets me. If I get this tiny one, doesn't let me put that one there, but this one surely fits. Yes, do I have a park that's like 2 or 3 long? I mean, okay, this one's 4. Can't have that one. Can't have that one. I can only have the tiny one. Please don't destroy the buildings. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, that's a pretty house. Don't run them over. Don't run over the doggy. Oh, I forgot trees. Silly me. How nice this area is around the city hall. We are losing money at night. How much are we losing? 5,000? That's not that bad. It used to be like 30,000 just last stream. That's the thing. These are all offices, and I can very highly tax these offices. What is your name? Terrapus? Terropus. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of the high-rise buildings because they are really tall. Oh, what's with you? Burnt down? What do you mean burnt down? Washington Street burnt down. Oh no! How horrible. You got a pogo stick stab wound because the pogo stick you had plastic covers where your feet go and your... and mine had one broken off, so it was just flat metal. You had sandals on, like a dumb kid, yeah, alright. So while playing with cousins, you crashed into me with a tricycle and bam, stabbed. Oh god. It was so gross as I will not describe anything more other than the words fold inside. That's, yeah, that's not great. Hey, but at least you have a story to tell now. Yeah, as a kid, I got stabbed by a pogo stick. I got pogo stabbed. You bled all in your bandage, BRB. Yummy! Are these people seriously taking this route? I mean, I guess that's fine. It is an alleyway after all. I feel like I could add some low-rise buildings here. This could be a nice area for it. Or more high-rise buildings.
Thank you for your gun.
Poo-poo-poo-poo. Poo-poo-poo-poo. Can you tell I'm tired? Why are there more and more car accidents? What happened to my buses? Why are you all back to back? That's not how buses work. You're supposed to be, like, spread out. What are you doing? You do you, I don't care. Ugh. Okay, you're still complaining about garbage. However, this is... processing speed is still pretty good. Stored garbage is also pretty good. I don't see the problem. They just have to book it. There isn't, like, a problem with them being able to get in and out, right? No, they can turn right. They can collect it, and they can turn left. They're just not doing it for some reason. Oh well. Can't coerce by people to work. That would be slavery. And that's only something I do in Fallout. Clumsy as a child, and now you're a clumsy adult. I think the clumsy never goes away. So you're stuck with that forever. So sorry to break the bad news to you. I have been adhering to my own rules pretty well by having no buildings attached to these roads. I mean, this is different. But these are my little collector roads, I think that's what they're called. And, okay, everybody's crashing. Why is everybody crashing their cars suddenly? Are you all dumb? I guess they're all just... What day is it? Yeah, it's July. Yeah, that explains it. People are drunk in July. As I was saying, these are all roads that bring you to the tinier roads, so it's not advisable to have buildings on them. Like, these roads bring you to this road, and that's why I have the buildings here. Because I was thinking about putting something on this. You know what, maybe I could put something recreational there. Like, gosh, I don't know, mixed residential building, yeah, this thing. Or... do we have something big? We have this. What are you? Oasis Kitchen. What's like the biggest one we can... This one's pretty big, sure. What do you do? Deep Blue Oceanarium. A captivating aquatic world with over 9,000 marine animals. Provides entertainment, attractiveness, well-being. Oh, I don't mind if I yes. I can put that in here, no problem. There you go. That's a nice place for it, I want to say. Hell yeah. It's a logical place for it too, right? Yeah, so logical. Let's put it on this side of the road, though. There you go. Makes more sense on this side, honestly. Although I do want to reposition it. Just a tiny bit. Ever so slightly. Like here-ish. And then I could maybe build a little park next to it. So it looks like there's an actual park. And then this whole area could be pavement. Yeah. Let's do it. Well, I could get this one. We like this one. And it would fit in here so perfectly. Holy shit. We have 2 circular parks. That's a new one. It's always so finicky placing this one properly. Like, for some reason, this is how we're supposed to place it. This is like the wrong way. I want it this way. Like that, maybe? That should be good enough. That does give it to them. Got more stuff to do today? What kind of things do you have to do today? Hey Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. Hey Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. Hey Ferb. I know what we're gonna do today. Can't wait for Phineas and Ferb to come out. Can't wait for the new season. I'm an adult. Luckily, it's easy, and I'm taking my BSF, best super friend, tomorrow again, to the barn, but with her stepdad to ride Sugar. Aww. I saw the picture you sent in the animal section of my Discord server. I have to say, I never saw a horse do anything like that before. You know, lie on the ground. I kind of always picture horses standing up. Is that weird? That might be weird. I might be weird. You're preparing for a competition. Ooh, what kind of competition are you preparing for? A horsing around competition? To test who can horse around the best? Yeah. That one goes to into the joke book. Pole bending, so going through poles as quickly as possible. When you say through poles, are they like vertical and you have to weave around them, or how does it work? And remember, I know nothing. Yeah, alright. Okay, yeah, I know that from Nintendogs. And as we all know, horses and dogs are exactly the same. There's nothing at all that differentiates horses from dogs. Try to pinpoint anything that's different about them, you can't. Cannot do it. It's from 2007 Devil May Cry anime. Nice. That is a fun fact. Is volume alright for you? According to my meters, it should be just alright. I can barely see anything, sadly, but that's alright. This tree does not need to be there. I will add some lights. I don't know the difference between this one, advanced line tool, and the tool thing there. Maybe the original game does have this line tool, and I just never saw it. Must be. Oh, it just turned off the line tool. Neat. Volume is good. Alright. Oh, this one's really in there, isn't it? Oh, no, we don't want that one. We want this one. We want the other line tool. The superior line tool. Beautiful. Such beautiful, very good. Let's save it because I haven't done that in quite some time. Last save I did was half an hour ago. Great. Which is when we started the stream. I feel like I should have a parking lot right about here. I can fit one in, I think. Yeah, this one should fit in here, no problem. Now here's a weird thing about me. I know the microphone is right in front of me, but still for some reason, sometimes I feel like I should yell into the microphone like, "Can you hear me?" Like my grandma when she's on the phone, and I always tell her, "Grandma, you don't need to shout. They will hear you anyway. You don't need to yell into the phone." And then she does it anyway. That's what I feel like talking into my microphone. Like, sometimes I'll be yelling, and I realize that I'm yelling, but I don't stop yelling. You feel like being mean to all Cyberpunk Edge Runner fans in chat? Do it. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, so be as mean to them as you like. Within reason. Be mean to all the Cyberpunk Edgers. No bullying, or you get the boot. But friendly stabs, alright, unless someone feels uncomfortable. It's the song which causes Edgerunners emotional damage. I wonder why. Don't tell me. I don't want to know, but I do want to know, but I don't want to know. I really want to stay at your house. If you watch the anime, is it one season? Was it like a one-off thing? I can't remember. I feel like there should be a park here. My city has so many parks that makes it so unrealistic. Just in a pic, that's basically what we and Sugar have been doing in a short video with timestamp. Alright, let me look at it. How did you come up with the name Sugar, by the way? Was that just a spur of the moment kind of thing? Please tell me you are also wearing a cowboy hat when you do it, Goofy. Okay. Of course, let me watch the washing machine ad first. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I guess on mobile timestamps don't work, but I saw it. It's 10 episodes, not 8. I still haven't seen it. Mostly because I didn't enjoy Cyberpunk at all. I have strong feelings about Cyberpunk. When I played it right when it came out, I was kind of sort of hyped for it. But only in the last few months before its release, I thought to myself, well, you know, actually this does look kind of cool. Maybe I should give it a try. And then I pre-ordered it. I played it. When did it come out? 2020, right? It came out in 2020? Please send me also wearing a cowboy hat when you do it, Goofy. Perfect. Love it. Perfect quote. As I was saying about Cyberpunk, I wasn't really too hyped for it, but when it did come out, I bought it, and I had so many technical difficulties with it, I hated it. It made me hate the game. I played for 80 hours. 80. I finished the game. I did a bunch of side quests. I even enjoyed the Delamain quest line for some reason. Like, that's the most fun I've had in the game, just driving around, chasing rogue cars. For some reason, that was the most fun I've had in the game. And the biggest thing I had, the biggest bugs that I had, were related to my controller. Whenever I had my controller plugged in, the game would crash. Can you believe it? My controller caused the game to crash. I found that out many hours into the game. And at that point, I was too tired to learn the keyboard controls, so I just stuck with it. Which I guess is kind of my own fault then. I could have stopped using my controller, and I guess it would have been fine, but no, I'm a controller person whenever I can. I like to play games with a controller. And, that's what broke the game for me. Now, what do you think will happen when I put my road there? Will the buildings be demolished? Because the game likes to remove zoning whenever we put down roads close to buildings. Let's see about this. If you can explain to me why it does it, like game, I'm addressing the game, then I'll allow it. Then I'll happily accept your decisions. but I'm not happy with them. Okay, we have that now. I'm gonna build this way and then that way. We can have some living area here. Some living area. That's some living area I live in. Nice and almost parallel. I've learned how to almost parallel things. I didn't even realize the game is almost 5 years old. Yeah, it is. It is 5 years old. Time fucking flies. You should give it another try. It's just sent your hat. Oh, let me look at that hat. Let me see that yeehaw hat. That's a lovely hat. That is a lovely yeehaw hat. Do you also yell yeehaw? It turns 5 in December. Alright, but that's still 4 years. And as you know, life is over once you hit 4. Let me put that there. And you, my dear friend, may not park there anymore. Yeah, I'm that kind of mayor. I'm that kind of mayonnaise. Smog is unbearable. There isn't any smog. Stop talking about smog. That doesn't exist. Okay, no buildings here. I kind of want to put something there. Don't want anything on this. Not there either. Also not here. Then what do you want to put there? Oh, I have great big plans for this area. None! I have no plans. What do we need? We need everything. Well, I guess we can put down some more mixed zoning. We like that here. This could be good for offices. Like some low-density offices. Sure, why not? Let's re-add the zoning so I can add more offices. Like this. So I've been watching DS9. Star Trek DS9. Let's talk about more DS9 because I think it's quite the phenomenal show. Not because it's so great or anything. It's not really better than the Next Generation or... Well, it is a million times better than the original show because the original show was ass. Like 80 episodes, like 5 of them are watchable if you think about it. Hello, Ferdofy, how you doing? Greetings to you too, my friend. As I was saying, DS9 is interesting because it does have an overarching storyline. Not in every episode, it doesn't come through in every episode, but if you really take it apart, DS9 has a bunch of story beats that all connect, and it's one big story with the Dominion and the Cardassian and Bajoran Wars, and it's quite in-depth, especially for a show that was made in the 90s, with probably a very low budget. I mean, not a low budget, but if you compare old shows to modern shows, you can see that those modern shows have a bit more money thrown at them than the old shows. As you pick up what it looks like, it's shaped like a cowboy hat. It has a helmet under it. A cowboy helmet? There's one glitch you miss in Cyberpunk. Which one's that? I was talking about DS9. What was I going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say. Couldn't have been important then. I really don't want to put anything on this. I could. I do have space for it. Actually, you know what? Low density. This stuff. There you go. You're gonna find my helmet. I have it at the barn and haven't gotten pics of it. Is it also pink? Is it also a pink cowgirl yeehaw helmet? Yes, DS9. The great mystery of the show that is hated by many, loved by few. I enjoy it quite a lot. Because it's special. It's special. And it's only gotten better. I just started watching Season 3, and I can already tell that Season 3 is at least twice as good as Season 2. And Season 2 was already a great improvement over Season 1. So it's one of those shows where the first 1 or 2 seasons are kind of bad, and people say, oh, don't watch it. But of course you should watch it. It's just like with Parks and Recreation, where people will say, oh, the first season is ass. You can skip the first season, but don't skip the first season of anything. Because who does that? Who starts a new show skipping the first season? Like, who does that? If I recommend a show to you, and I say, don't watch Season 1, will you comply? Would you do that? I wouldn't. Like Avatar. You mean the Bendy Boy or the movies? I guess you're talking about the Bendy Boy. Avatar, the Bendy Boy. Yes, Season 1 isn't the best. I want to say I really enjoyed Season 2. Like a lot. Many people will probably have the same opinion. I also enjoyed Season 3 a ton. But yeah, like you said, I wouldn't recommend anyone to skip seasons of anything. It just doesn't make sense. If you want to get the full picture, the full experience, you have to go through the bad stuff. The Bendy Boy. I wonder if these consume power. I mean, it's not like I care, but if they did, I would care. I wonder what alleyways are supposed to be used for. I use them kind of as main roads, as in, this is what I connect my buildings to. I want to say that the roads with sidewalks should be used like that. But I go one step deeper. I use these as my collector roads, and these ones are my little building roads, let's call them that. Continue with Signalis. Oh, hell yeah, thank you for the look, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I mean, I could add a parking lot to this. Would kind of fill the space, and it would give it a bit more purpose. And I'd rather have people go this way than, like, through here to get... Nah, I don't know. Let's leave it empty. Or, better even, park. Like this one. Wait, how do you connect? How do you... Oh yeah, right, zoning. I sometimes forget that I don't have zoning on this. Zoning has been re-established. That's a parking lot. My brain really likes parking lots, doesn't it? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I see. This needs zoning here. There you go. And then I want the... Really? Hold up. Oh, I can't connect it to here. But it will go there. That's stupid. That's not great. That makes me very sad. I want this instead. There you go. I like how somehow this random row of benches adds outdoor recreation. I mean, only by +1, but I feel like benches should do less. Like, logically. Unlunchlurk. Unchlurk. Unlunchlurk. 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 Sounds like a different language. Unlunchlurk. Unlunchlurk. Ah, I see, that's just Mr. Moth speaking German. Unlunchlurk. What are you having for lunch, buddy? Food, I presume. You think I can move this house over there? He had a Wendy's. Ah, I wish we had Wendy's here. Solely based on the fact that their Twitter account is funny. I don't know what kind of food they make, but they do have a funny Twitter account. Death becomes her? Hold up, from the movie? I just saw a YouTube short about that. I hate saying that. That combination of words makes me gag, but alright. A YouTube short. They are doing a musical for the movie. I've been listening to the soundtrack way too much lately. I haven't seen that movie in ages. I think I watched it once as a child, and it stuck with me. I remember the name of the movie, both in German and in English for some reason. I remember that one scene where she's got that hole in her stomach. It's kind of crazy how I watched the movie once and it was so formative. Let's say formative. Are they writing own music for it, or is it like a Mamma Mia kind of thing where they just play songs that already exist? Attractiveness 64 tattoo studio. How's that a tattoo studio? The Deep Blue Oceanarium is a tattoo studio. Explain that to me. What? They have their own songs? Aw, heck yeah. I gotta listen to that. I mean, you have literally requested it, so I'm looking forward to that. Machine noises. What are you? I didn't allow you to be here. I didn't expect you upgrading would mean that you replace the entire fucking building with something that's huge. Look at that. Look how huge that is. Everybody's dying again. Everybody's dying again. All at the same time. Why are you so big? Oh my, why are you so big? I just noticed this hump in the road. Well, don't drive too quickly, I guess. Oh, look at the sun rising. Oh, that is kind of pretty. Well, I'm not happy the way this turned out, but I guess that's... Guess we can't change that now. Also, sorry about the flickering. This game is only 2 years old. Can't expect it to run perfectly. I have a fun idea. This kind of looks like it could connect to here in a straight road. Like if I get this to here, we could make these connect to it. If I get this, yeah, this one. Let's do this one with the divider in the middle. And I go this way. What the how? Then the Watusi. Can you model an angry face for me for a thumbnail? Like my face or a 3D model?
Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ. Your face for Saturday? Angry or horribly depressed? Because everybody... is it a secret, Mr. Moth? We're collabing. Is it a secret? Both? Like that. You pick. Okay. You don't care. Say, alright. We're, collabing. We're playing Cuphead. It's gonna be horrible. Alright, okay. What do people look like when they're angry? Okay, I'm gonna be sideways. I'm gonna go down so you can see my face better. Yeah. Well, actually, this way. Perfect. A priest to both your places to bless whatever foul words are gonna come out of your two mouths. We would never, Jax, we would never say bad words on stream, alright? Why, I would never. I do have a bit of a problem now, because this is... Oh, well, actually... I guess this could connect to here. Ernest. I want to say this needs a roundabout with a twee in the middle. A twee! I guess that... Really? What is this? Sporadically. A first Razzie Award. Sorry, Val, people, you can't hear it. Listen to the soundtrack of Death Becomes Her. Da, 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 da. I like the style that they picked for the music, that they picked this R&B kind of genre. And it's been so much fun. Who's in the movie? I mean the musical. Tell me, Ernest. What was that about sax? Ernest? Oh my god, this again. How does this even happen? Sunnyside Street, Sunnyside up, am I right? It's Broadway, so before I look it up, do you know Broadway performers? I know Sutton Foster, and I know Sutton Foster. Neither of these voices sound like her. So... is it Sutton Foster? Megan Hilty, Jennifer Simward, Christopher Sieber. Is Megan Hilty by any chance the one who was also in Hairspray? Who played... what's his face? What's her face? What was that? Just ended. The song just ended. Where's your motivation? Megan Hilty's best known for her portrayal. Tracy
142 North Union. Now get the hell out of my bar.
Oh, did she actually play Tracy? Huh. I put a 10-second clip saying, where's your motivation? Where is it, Trashy? The clip or the motivation? Because if you were paying attention, I literally said the thing that the clip said as it was being said. The motivation. Let me actually look up her name. Megan Hilty. Huh. Probably musicals including performance. Wicked, Thoroughly, musical, Tony Award. Cool. I have motivation. It's right here. Can't you see it? I'm always motivated. I'm just sleepy today. The sleepy has taken over the trash can. Look how empty this looks. Even though it's a nice little park. Oh well. No, I can't leave it like that. There has to be more. There have to be more things. Like a food cart. And a newspaper man. There you go. And like the that's perfect. Look how nice this is. Look how nice my city is. Look how great this is. Guys, don't you want to live here? Oh, are you just a big gazebo? What do you say, Bev Pop? Welcome back from the ads, by the way. Thank you for watching them. I appreciate it. I might make this a one-way road. Because I can see people going this way instead of this way. I mean, traffic's not so bad. It doesn't matter. Got people dying, got a tornado. Please leave my university alone, at least. My god. I know I turn on random evasters, random disasters, but come on. Weather damage. I have a great idea. Let's nuke it. Let's send a nuke into it. I heard that works. Are you done? You know what? Why is it louder over here? And it's gone. Anyway, while you're all dying over there, I'm gonna continue building this place because this is better. Aww. No, you're my greatest inspiration. What do you mean? What do you mean? Nuking a tornado? I got a song for motivation of that. Love it. Absolutely love it. Da 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 da. Beautiful. How? Just explain it. No. I mean, I like that the buildings are leveling up. That's cool. That day in November. It is a great landscape that I'm building here. I wonder if, like, so many people say that he's a horrible person, wouldn't that kind of make it obvious to him too that he's horrible? Like, does he think he's great? Even though so many people say he's shit. Hi, Sick, how you doing? You got me again. I'm playing City Skylines. I can't help it. Hating stuff. Ian McConnell. Not bad, you just woke up. Is a hell of a thing, that's true. That is true. That is true. Yeah, you can park here, that's fine. Cans at Aldi? That's a German store. Oh wow, I hate sparkling water. Always have. Always have. I don't know how people can drink sparkling water. It's just harder to drink. It doesn't taste better. It's just harder to drink. It's like water with extra steps. Applesauce and cheese? Hold up. That's a thing? I mean, I guess I'm German and I eat potatoes with applesauce. I mean, German potato pancakes with applesauce. But that's different. Cities aren't like this in real life, right? Cities don't just have huge empty spaces with paths. I don't think that's quite realistic. It works well in this game. And, I mean, it doesn't look too unrealistic, but, like... Right? At least half of the area that I'm using. Oh my, what happened here? What are you doing? What are y'all doing? Okay, friend, if you need to turn right, why would you be in the left line in the first place? Right? Okay. I see the problem. I can see we have at least one problem. That's fun. That's fun. We have a bottleneck. I can see that. I can see the bottleneck. And oh boy. So you're all just turning around for shits and giggles? Why is this a thing? Why are you... Huh? I already made this a one-way road. Like, why are you not going? I guess because they don't want to go that way. Sure. Makes sense. Why are you stopping? Ambulances. Okay. I guess you should stop for ambulances. I guess the question, are they moving in? Or will this be a problem later down the road? I mean, it's already a problem. I might want to replace this with a four-lane boulevard highway thing. I guess it.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. It is me, Pepe. I am in the ambulance. Press clear on it, but shot me.
I did not, man. But I will now.
Oh my. Oh, that's the end of it. Oh god. Hi, Cassette. How you doing? Nice to see you. And I'm very glad the TTS monster works again. You heard it, right? Right? To be continued. Andrew apple pie. Okay. Turns out you don't get lights. This is interesting. These are all the people coming from here. Do I need to destroy these, or are they going to destroy themselves? What do I do with this? Isn't this my... Oh, wait. What are you? Well, I guess I'm going to have to destroy them. Oh, I have a great idea. I could route my transit bus signs to here instead of here. Because as you can see, this bus station is... It's okay. It's quite alright. But there's a lot of traffic. I mean, what we really need is another way for people to get in. And buses should technically do the job. What about trains? How many people are using my trains? Got... Oh wait, can I actually look at it? Wait. Tramlines, trains, subways, trains. You've got 191 passengers. That's not too many. That's not that many. And that's not good. Well,
Ah, yes. The mayor. A man of great vision.
Why did he say it like that?
That vision was to ensure absolutely nothing ever got done. Stanley wandered the empty town square, marveling at the potholes, the broken clock tower, and the community garden. Now just a pile of mold.
A pile of what? Community garden, not just a pile of mulch in someone's abandoned flip-flop. Ah. The mayor. Why did he say it like that? Oh wow, this needs a lot of buses, it seems. Here, have 8 more. I mean, 3 more. Also, you want to pay more for it too, right? Ah, the mayor. Love it. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Nobody drives like that. If you know you need to turn that way, then why on earth would you be in the right lane? I mean, the wrong lane, technically. And I guess I could upgrade these ones too. That's the least I can do. That's the least I can and should do. Let's go ahead and do it. Remove the lights here. Remove the crossing here. And here. That should help traffic a little bit. Since we have traffic lights there, it would make sense to allow them to go straight here. No U-turns, no unsafes, but you can't go that way now. That should help it a bit. Alright, I have more traffic volume.
The mayor. Another day, another ribbon-cutting ceremony for a pothole he didn't fix. Meanwhile, I'm over here dodging sinkholes just to buy mayonnaise. Truly, inspiring leadership.
Is mayonnaise an instrument? Is mayonnaise an instrument? Squid sounded weird. I mean, he is a squid. I would have still identified that as Squidward. In love with a ghost. And traffic has cleared up. I want to hope that that was just people moving in. And not like actual bad stuff. Let me also increase the volume for this road.
Do you know my friend Birdie? I don't.
What? Do you know my friend Few Birdie? No, I don't know Few Birdie. Who's Few Birdie? Few Birdie? I hardly know her. That works, right? Yeah, that'll work. Let me add a retaining wall. There you go. Oh, puberty. I get it. I get it. I understand. Ah, yes. Imagine being old and not having voice cracks. Couldn't be me. Oh, look at the pretty house. Oh my god, look at the trees. They have grown. Alright, that does look very nice. Oh my. Look at this cute neighborhood. With a nice little cul-de-sac. Ah. This old-fashioned building next to the modern one. I should save the game. I'm getting too comfortable. I wait, 8? Yeah, 20 minutes ago. God damn it. My voice cracks just got deeper, that's all. Yeah. I don't even know if my voice is any deep. I think I have the most horrible voice ever. I guess everybody thinks the same about their own voices, but still. It's very crackly. Did I put that there? Urban Pocket Park. Man, I built a nice city. I really have to say. And the traffic volume here should be good. Look at all the people, holy shit. You know, it doesn't help that you just stop randomly. Just saying. Do you think I could upgrade this one to this wider road? Like just this tiny bit. No. I wish I had a better singing voice, but all my friends and family tell me I have a great reading and storytelling voice. See, that's great. I can't even read. Is that a parked car? Are you parking there? Singing is hard. I wonder, I kind of had the thought of recording my voice, putting it in an AI thing, and just having the AI use my voice for singing. Just because I'm curious what I would sound like if I could sing. If you don't keep up with it, you can lose it. No, just sing. No, but I want to sing well. I want to do the singing goodly. There are a lot of people on this bus, and I'm making a lot of money off of them. You can't read, you might want to learn. No, it's hard. Okay, this is still at 91% usage. 663. Why is this one so heavily used? All it does... What does it do? It brings people from here to the other station. I mean, I'm not complaining. In fact, I quite like that people use this stuff more. What's hard is learning combos in DMC5. Just use macros. I swear I have a whole album of songs I sing to my dog only. Listen, the only singing you'll ever hear me do is pa 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 on stream. It's because I listen to so much music, if I hear a phrase I know, I just start singing the tune from that phrase. See, I'm one of those people who just cannot sing at all. One, because my voice is kind of weird, and two, because I'm not confident enough. That's also a huge part. If you're not confident enough, then even with a great singing voice, you won't sing. Makes sense. But imagine having a shit singing voice, but a ton of confidence, so you do it anyway. And you become famous because nobody cares about that then. Have other buildings followed suit? No. Alright. So you're the outcast. You're the one building that's way too tired. Oh my. Way too tall. Look at all these people walking. This is great. With the modern era of vocal editing, anyone can sound good, which is a very bad thing. I've had a very long conversation with Mr. Moth about this, I think. Putting your emotions into a song is harder. Yes. Today, what sells albums, what sells music is not a good voice, it's good looks. If you look at all the singers of the past, and I say like, from the start of time until like the 80s and 90s, the most popular people were also the most ugly ones. Like, imagine all the band leaders of the 30s and 40s. Do you think they would be popular these days if that music were still around and listened to by many? Like, to become successful and famous in 2025, all you need is a good face. My sister listens to some ungodly screaming indie rock band, and I'll admit they get the emotion in there. I don't hate it only because it allows more people to make music, and I can 100% agree on looks, but you need either a good look, a good song, or a good theme. Right, but, I mean, that's entirely true. Accessibility is everything, especially nowadays. But then again, sometimes, especially in pop music, you can see that some people are just famous because they're pretty. Let's talk about the theme carries. Maybe to us, Trashy. LOL. Yeah, maybe to us, but I don't think they would be popular. Oh, look at these people walking. Oh, lovely. Backyard. Hot Mulligan backyard. My music already exists on Spotify. It doesn't do well. Hold up. I did not know you had music on your Spotify. I was unaware of this. I did not know you made music that you put on Spotify. Can you link that to me? Please? I want to give that a listen. Same. See? Only because it's not Cassette Quest. It's URL. Yeah, but yeah, if you want to DM it to me, do it. If that's okay. Hot Mulligan is my sister's favorite band. Alright, I'm gonna prepare for some screaming then. Isn't a mulligan a thing? Like, oh, he pulled a mulligan on me. Isn't that a thing? After the doctor's appointment? Yeah, do that, Cassette. Alright. I'm looking forward to listening to it. Okay, I say I should build some northeastern American row housing. Row house. They're low density enough that this should make sense. A mulligan is a card game term for getting a free reshuffle and new hand because the first hand you drew was so bad it deserved a mulligan. Alright, see, I did remember some facts. I've been spotted. I think that's really cool, Cassette, that you make music. I used to play the keyboard a bunch when I was little, and I still have it. I was thinking about playing it on stream, maybe relearning it. I wonder how much information I retained after not playing it for 10 years, after playing it for 10 years. Those were not, that was not a correction. I played it for 10 years, and then I haven't played it for 10 years. It's probably all gone by now. I was never at any recitals, I never was interested in any of that. My parents wanted me to do that, but I always disagreed, because I always had these weird expectations. I mean, I felt like people had the expectation of me being great at that stuff. Like, you know when people say, oh, you can do it, I bet you can, you're super great at this. But then in reality, you think, nah, I'm not really great at this. I don't want to perform. How embarrassing that would be for me. Gargling with bleach. Music production when you were younger. Oh, that's so cool. Phone time. Alright, Cassette. Stay in bed, it's warm enough. It's funny. These are low-density buildings, and I kind of put them very, very closely to one another. These are medium-density buildings, and I spaced them out. Interesting that I did it that way. Dropped out of graphic design major 10 years ago because I got overwhelmed with imposter syndrome. I don't recommend it. Imposter syndrome is a bitch. I feel it every time I open Blender. I'm in my second semester of my master's studies in media and game conception. Conception, one of those words is probably right. And we have some new students that came to the school for their first summer semester. And there's one guy who also does Blender, which up until that point had been my thing, and then he showed me his work, and I'm like, wow, I fucking suck. But get ready, get irradiated, nerd. get irradiated, bitch.
This shape is not streamlined.
Oh, hell yeah.
As the liquid strikes the front or leading edge, pressure is built up, which causes resistance.
Which causes resistance.
Then, as it rolls off the rear, it is thrown into spins or eddies, which create a suction behind the body. Regardless of shape, some resistance is unavoidable. As the liquid goes by the shape, its direction of flow is changed, and this change of direction wastes power. By rounding off the corners, this change of direction is made more gradual. So the amount of effort is decreased, and resistance is cut down. Making the shape longer and thinner tends to cut down resistance. This decreases the violence of the eddies and reduces the suction in the rear.
Of the eddies.
With an even thinner shape, the liquid flows more easily and there are fewer eddies at the rear.
Eddies? Who's Eddie? I don't know who Eddie is. I love the way these people talk in these industrial
Thank God
films.
for that.
Yes, thank God for aerodynamics. Oh, wait, let me read your message. I think I... Oh, encoding overloaded. Whoops. Oh my god, I have so many messages on stream right now. You feel that way about a lot of stuff. I was passing classes, I knew my software and color theory, but felt like I could only modify other people's stuff, and I was never happy with anything I created myself. Yeah, that's pretty much what I felt like all the time. Still do. I also feel like that uni isn't really teaching me stuff. The classes I go to feel very basic. They don't teach me anything new and the stuff that I would like to learn, like how to make assets for a video game, how to texture large areas on a 3D model for video games, how to rig a character for animation, stuff like that. I'd like courses like that for more than one semester, like really deep dive into it. I guess that's the problem when you don't go to a private school. It's a public school, of course. The private schools all have these amazing programs, all these great studies you can do. The one I go to, it's a public school, so the funding they have is used on different areas. And if I had the money, I would have gone to a private school and studied all about 3D modeling and animation. I would have loved that. Because everything in 3D is self-taught. Everything I do is self-taught. Hi, raccoons. How you doing? How you doing, raccoons? I hope you're well. Pressing the shape into a sharp press. Aw. This chat is too quick. Press the shape into a pressed shape. Day 777 of requesting the 3 raccoons. The 3 underscore raccoons memorial landfill. That threw me off. The underscore. That threw me off. Hi, the gamer. How you doing? I can mute the stream on Twitch itself. Wow. How you doing, the gamer? I hope you're well. I hope you're all well today. Unlike every other day where I hope you're fucking horrible. Not zoned for landfills. Actually, raccoons, I do need a new landfill because as you can see, I'm lying apparently. Okay, no, there it is. The school is overflowing with garbage. Garbage. Venus, shocking blue. She's Venus. Baby, she's Venus. She's Venus in blue jeans. I also don't know how to sing, because I have this urge to just sing like this. That's not how singing works. Singing is supposed to be at the level that you speak, right? I don't know. Make the sports mascot. You know what? Okay, raccoons. Look at this. Recycling center. Raccoon center for waste disposal. There you go. So we have that. No way, can you? Let's see. Let's see what I can do about it. And this will be USA Southwestern Elementary School. Nuh-uh. Raccoon. School. There you go. Thank you for this huge for us. You can have another one once I have money to build it. I do have technically lots of money, but as you can see, This costs almost 300,000 per month in upkeep. So, they call those children where I'm from. Anyway, raccoons, I hope you've had a lovely Friday. Your Friday probably just started. But still, I hope you had a lovely Friday. You know, I could put the train station here. I don't know about that. You're on your lunch break right now. We're about halfway there. Alright. Barsuk Records. Phantogram. I think I wanted to build another suburb area here. Suburb area here. Not enough customers. What do you mean? What do you sell? Crazy cool beverages. You sell beverages. Are you telling me that people aren't getting drunk in my city? Hold up, why? Alcohol isn't banned. You can drink. It's fine. You know, I want to say this entire area should be separate from this area. Like, this is not the same as this. I'm gonna put this here. This kind of ends here on this roundabout. That's the end of the district. This can go here, like that. Yeah, okay. People are crossing over here. That is slowing down traffic. And I don't like that, so please don't cross over anymore. You can cross over somewhere else, but not there. Pick your own path. Right. Now let's reestablish the thing. Like this. Overlapping areas, my ass. McDonald's at midnight. This reminds me, I also once in my life had McDonald's at midnight. I think it was 3 in the morning. I wasn't built.
Cheer up, cheer up, cheer up, cheer up, cheer
up, cheer up, cheer up, cheer. Better times are here.
Cheer 10. Mr. the Raccoon's school is proving to be the greatest improvement to the city. People are now washing their food appropriately. The landfill seems to be filling less due to the rummaging after school hours. We have noticed a lack of books in the school library, though there appear to be some reported bandits. They are said to be wearing masks and are small in stature. We are very confused and could use some police to investigate.
Beautiful. Thank you for the bits, I appreciate it. Speed bumps, parking fee, and recycling. Alright, we don't need speed bumps here, but you can have recycling fees. Thank you for the bits, I appreciate it. I love that the voice is back. Raccoon City attracts zombies, though, so don't go too far. I have actually never played Resident Evil. It's 3 normal human children. Actually, you're 3 raccoons in a trench coat. 3 kobolds in a red trench coat pretending to be raccoons in a trench coat pretending to be a person. Look at all these people. Christ. Am I even making money at night? I'm even making money at night just because I increased bus prices by like 25%. 87%. This one, 73. More money. 1 more vehicle. Vehicle? Anything else being used a lot? Transit 3, 105. Alright, here, have this many more, and $5 more expensive. I'm milking these people. I don't care. Usually when I play City Skylines, I try to make my public transportation free so people use it more and I don't have much traffic to deal with. But I have to say, this shit is making me lots of money. Raccoon City was Resident Evil 3. Oh, I have no idea. How many offices does this have? 255 employees. There should be a few more based on the sheer size of this place. Well, that's alright. Let me zoom out. I want to see something. Okay, I can't make any new connections, I don't think. Where are the connections? There's a connection there. I'd love to have one here, but I don't think that's possible. I mean, I guess I could build a huge-ass tunnel through here and pretend like it ends up on the other side. I'm just gonna assume that you requested this one sick, right? Let me check, because this one's great. Of course you did. Ghost Rider, I love it. I love your requests. I'm really vibing to them. Especially this one makes me feel like I'm playing SimCity 4 again. Kind of has the same vibe to it. I don't know if I should put something here. I mean, yeah, this can go up here, and then there can be like a little town area here with a bit of buffer. Let's do it. Let's build some small houses. Then again, I don't want this here. I'd rather have this go that way, because people coming from here, I don't want them turning. I just want them going straight. So we go like this. I mean, I could even, since nothing is connected to this, I could upgrade this one to a highway. I could do that, sure. Yeah, I should totally do that. Like that, and that, and this, and you two. And then I get this one, put it there. I mean, might as well do this, why not? You're going through your chill work playlist, I love it. It is indeed quite chill. This is what I said. This is all the singing you're gonna get from me. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. And I kind of put this here. Scat man. Just posted my sketch in Discord working on another Renaissance piece. Let me check it out. Also, Goofy, when can I expect my Codsworth MisterTrashcan love drawing to be finished? Goofy, that's a great horse. And the person also looks very realistic. What the fuck? This looks cool. This is wrong. This is wrong. This road's wrong. This is not good foot flow. It should be like this. Like that. There you go. Much better for flow. Then again, Now this doesn't flow very well, does it? You know what? Leave it. I don't care. I don't have to drive on this. I took a break from coloring. Or are they having a rave? What's this? What are you doing? Okay, they're having fun. Baby, she's got it. 17,000, even at night. Holy cow. It should be done soon. I just have rust details to add to Codsworth. Oh, goofy. I'm looking forward to seeing it. This is the weirdest thing about the English language. This, I'm looking forward to, and then you don't say do, you say doing. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Why don't I say I'm looking forward to see it? I feel like the second version, the wrong version, makes more sense than the right version. Why is it ing? Why is it seeing? Why is it doing? Why do I say I'm looking forward to seeing it instead of I'm looking forward to see it? That don't make no sense. Okay. Now, this can easily just wrap around this and connect to that. Can also expand this part of the town. Maybe I should do that. You've got these people living here. I was gonna say maybe I should turn that into a highway, but that wouldn't be so great. Nah, I guess it's alright. Alright, let me draw out a little design for this area. So as you can see, the hill kind of starts here, or ends here. Now what's the beginning of a mountain? The foot of it or the top of it? Let me just outline this. Like this. The foot. The foot is the end. That's the wrong road entirely. Suitcase. This is still wrong. What the fuck am I doing? I want this one. Oh, listen to this size. You had to make a new brush type for it. Oh. You're putting so much effort into it. I love it. I was at the entrance to this suburb, let's call it that, will be like here. So I don't want to connect it to there just yet. However, I can maybe go down here like this. I'm kind of attach this to here. But without the parking, I would rather have the alleyway here. Because this does go down the mountain, and I don't want to build any buildings on it. This is just like a quick way to get up here if you're coming from here. I mean, instead people would have to come that way, and it doesn't really matter, but it's fine. Is Alanis Morissette still making music? I haven't heard anything from her in forever. I remember when this song came out, it was all over the radio and stuff, but I haven't heard her in years. She nailed it first try, doesn't need any more. We can probably add a roundabout to this. Real places have roundabouts. This could have a roundabout. A big one. I said a big one. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that'll be fine. I mean, in real life, this would be a bit longer. Like the turn here is a bit too sharp, but we can live with that. All right, and then this can just turn into a nice road with some parking on the side. No, actually, you know what? Yeah, sure, why not? Like this. It only goes that way. Is that a... Did I pick an alley? I don't need an alley. I need this. There you go. This goes to here. Then you go here. And then this just connects like this. Although it might be stupid having the parking thing here. Hi, Robotin, how you do? Haven't seen your name in forever. I hope you've been well. Welcome to the stream. We're doing sound requests. Oh my, we're requesting sounds. We're doing sound requests, so if you'd like to listen to anything specific, it's !SR and then whatever you want to listen to. There you go, look at that. Wow, wow, wow. The journey is usually the part you remember anyways. You doing alright, been busy studying? Tell me about it. I've been doing uni stuff too. My semester started a few weeks ago. It's not, like, when did it start? March. It started in March. It's almost May. Semester's almost fucking over already. We've got like 1 month left or 2. I don't know. I don't know time. What am I, a clock? Alright, let's just connect the roads and build our houses. I do definitely have a song for us. Sabaton, just as they released a new song. Well, if it's on YouTube, put it in. Wait. I've heard that name before. I've heard that name before. Sabaton? I think I saw it written on a t-shirt that somebody wore yesterday. Sabaton. Is it like a red font? Yeah, it's like a red thing. I thought that was a game. Wait, is that a game? Or music? Is it a game or music? I saw someone wear a Sabaton shirt yesterday. It's the metal band that does songs about historical wars and battles. Oh, cool. I was wondering when I saw that guy yesterday wearing that shirt, if it's a game or a band. Apparently it's a game. It's a band, sorry. Got it wrong. Got it wrong immediately. And I distinctly remember reading the t-shirt because I thought to myself, how the fuck do you pronounce that word? Sabaton? Sabaton? A really awesome way to learn war history. Music is a great medium. For anything, really. This is gonna look a lot like a big old grid, but that's okay. They're very popular. I like the song Prima Victoria about D-Day, but they also have hits about the Swiss Guard and Operation Desert Storm, Which one was Operation Desert Storm again? Was that the one where they killed the dude? The dude, what's his name? Osama? Is that him? Afghanistan? Submarine warfare to trench warfare. Is this the ooh-ee-ah song? Ooh-ee-ah-ee. Ooh-ee-ah-ee. Nah, I'm just fooling. Is this Nightcore? It's a meme, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay when I say it. Quote 49. Don't want any buildings on these. I do want buildings on that, and I do want buildings on that side too. But I don't want buildings here. Nope. This one. This one. This one. Alright, that goes there, and that goes there, and that goes... well, you can have bigger ones. If I remove that from here... That could be a bigger building, that could be a bigger building. Alright. Do you have power? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Alright, zone it in. Here we go. Love it. One of Sabaton's most popular album is the Carolus Rex album, which is about Sweden and Karl, the 12th Gustav of Sweden and the Swedish Empire rise and fall. Those are interesting topics for musics. For musics, I mean, technically, that's peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Technically, musics, I think, is right in that context. Oh, I'm going to use alleyways and kind of follow the terrain from here. That could be neat. I was wrong. Desert Storm was about America bombing Iraq during the Gulf War. I am very bad when it comes to modern history. Like, still to this day, I do not know what the conflict in Iraq is about. You don't need to explain it to me. I won't understand it anyway, because people have tried and failed to explain it to me. Also, I fear that if we start talking about that, chat might get a bit too political, maybe? I mean, I don't know if people have strong opinions on that or not, because I don't know anything about it. Nobody does? Alright, cool. So I'm not alone. That's a relief. I do like when buildings are on this. In that direction instead of that direction, because it doesn't distort the environment as much. So let me build a quaint little cul-de-sac. There you go. Wow! American, and they gloss over it in our education. I remember in history class, we talked about it. And there was this one student who knew, for some reason, knew all about it, knew how it all started, knew what was going on, and I was just listening to him thinking like, holy shit, how do you know any of this? We were actually asked to research it too, and I just couldn't do it. It was so confusing with like, oh yeah, and then these people did that, and then they decided to do that instead, and because of that, this and that, it's too much for my brain. It was too much for my brain. bet he was a 4chaner. I've also never been on 4chan, interestingly enough. It'll come back. The song one is about the Knights of Templar. I know nothing about history and I feel so stupid sometimes. But hey, at least I know how to do roads in City Skylines. I know the important stuff. I feel like I might need more schools. Let's see. Oh. Oh, that's actually good. Now, I don't understand this graph most of the time. It says eligible 9,264. 66. And it says that we have a capacity of 9,750. Does that mean that... And we have people... in the school, 9,205. Does that mean that 9,267 are not in school? Yeah? Maybe? Like the Green Light School aesthetic. For a split second, I thought my entire town was on fire. You can see why. I feel like this place needs a school somewhere. Can I fit that in here perfectly, maybe? Like the small one. Just a small suburban school. I think this... which one's small enough? Which one's cheap enough? This one. Look at that. Ruby Rock Elementary School. That's nice. I can put that in here, no problem. There you go. Can even do whatever that does. It's got a capacity of 800 people. Love it. Some light pollution ordinances. I wish I could. I wish this were City Skylines 1, where you could probably do something like that. But alas, this is not City Skylines 2. 1, it is 2. Which is alright. I like City Skylines 2, it's okay. I ain't no hater. Except my eye just closed for some reason. Is the song over? Yes, it is. There you go. Now, isn't this a perfect place for a park? Maybe not this one, but this one, hell yeah. $33,000 at 4 in the morning. My goodness. Wait, how much is nuclear? Nuclear is 5 million, right? I've never been able to build that nuclear power plant. Maybe I can finally build it. This one's great too, this song. Old classic, this is why I save music forever. Do we have music physically, or do we only listen to music digitally? I'm asking because it sounds like an audio file, and most audio files have lots of records at home. I would assume. I should say audiophile, I should just say music lovers. Music enjoyers. Oh, it's over. I don't like it when the good stuff ends. I listen to music let's try that again. I listen to music digitally these days, but due to how fickle the internet is, I prefer to download a copy for offline archival to ensure once I enjoy something, I have access to it forever. Understandable. I am the same way with CDs. When I buy a CD, the first thing I do before listening to it is digitizing it. I mean, it's already a digital medium. When I say digitizing CDs, I mean I put it in my CD drive, my little external USB thingy, and I copy all the files onto my hard drive so that I have all of my music on my computer at all times. I've been doing that for years, and I now have, I think, over 15,000 songs on my hard drive. Because the thing with CDs is, I mean, people tell me that that's the case, never happened to me. But apparently after 20 or some years, CDs can corrode and become unreadable. I wouldn't want that to happen to my CDs. So I just copy them onto a hard drive. Correct? Yeah. It's never happened to me. And I have handled old CDs. Like, I have some very old CDs in my shelf from, like, I think the oldest one I have is from 1993 or something. That one still plays perfectly fine. I don't know what you have to do to make a CD corrode, but it is a danger. Even the hard drives have a shelf life. Yes. But the thing is, I want to say the shelf life of a hard drive is more than how long I keep a computer. Like, I bought a pre-built computer that had a hard drive in it. I put all my music on that, and when I upgraded my computer, I upgraded to another pre-built that also had a hard drive in it. And then I just put the music from the old hard drive on the new hard drive. And at least with hard drives, you can technically recover all the data. I think the most vulnerable part on a hard drive is all the lubrication stuff and that make it so the disk spins freely. I think that stuff can dry up and make your hard drive not work anymore. I mean, that's the problem with moving parts. Anything that requires movement is prone to failure at some point. That's why, funnily enough, the format that can hold the longest next to solid state drives are magnetic tapes. I mean, yeah, they technically also move, but they don't have any mechanical parts that spin. They are just a tape with information on it. So for long-term data storage, tapes are pretty good. But of course, working with tapes is horrible because they are slow as fuck. So they are probably only used for archival purposes these days. I'd like a parking lot right here, and then I'm going to move it back a little bit. Hehehe. Okay, I'd like to put this here, mayhaps. Maybe not a big one, maybe like a tiny one. Like here, and then I'll just move it back a little. Like in here-ish. Yeah, look at that. Very good, very nice. Oh, you know what? I could connect these. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna connect these two, so it looks like this is part of that school. So I'm gonna move this one here. Hehehehe. Yeah, look at that. Look, it's part of it. Slow Nightcore. Wait, that's a thing. Is this Nightcore? I mean, I guess it doesn't line up perfectly. But you could drive that way, right? You could squeeze your car through there. Thought I was gonna have something to add to my speeding playlist. That's a nice little area. Also, lots of dead people. How are you all doing down here? Oh. Oh, you're nice. That's a nice building. And see, I think these people are giving me the most money. How much money am I earning in taxes? That's not it. Which one's money? This one? Okay, taxation. Let's see. Okay, a commercial is kind of blowing it out of the ballpark here with 2 million per month. And I thought offices gave me lots of money. I guess I was mistaken. I have no paper industry. Whoops. No parking, please. Eh. I guess people rather walk on the road than on here. That's fine. I can see this being a real place, right? I like zooming in and just looking at my city from this point of view. What time is it? Oh, it's only 8. Oh, damn. Still got lots of time left. 16,000. Does anyone else? I can read that. Plenty of free time. Happy life. Yeah, be happy, bitch. I order you to be happy. Don't happy. Be worry. What are you? Mediterranean heritage. These are medium density, right? We don't have low density. That stuff. Urban promenades. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with these ones. Oh, yeah. There you go. Duh! Not high density, you idiot. Yeah, let me just build a fucking skyscraper right here. Wait, what am I doing? What did I select? Oh my god, not row housing, what is wrong with me? I just want buildings that are nice. There you go. There we go. Is a city builder in the snow and the... Oh, hi, Astrofil. I didn't even see you were here. Oh, my God. Ah, sweet old J. How you doing? How you doing, Astro? Can we get a shout-out for Astrophil on aisle 1? Is a city builder in the snow and the peasants you direct will actually leave paths in the snow. Oh, that's cool. I think I heard about that. How you doing? Hey, buddy. Thank you for shouting out Astrophil. Everybody, go follow Astrophil immediately. You know what happened when you didn't follow Mr. Moth right away. There was a thunderstorm. How was your Friday? I mean, I'm guessing your Friday just started. What time is it for you? I don't know. I'm just chilling. Just chilling in City Skylines. So that's who I am. You're nearly done with work. Work sucks. Thankfully, I'm still in uni, and all I have to work on are only projects that are very time-consuming. That's what I did today. I worked a lot on my projects. I don't know if you were there when I did it. I'm making a 3D racetrack for a driving simulator, and I have to, you know, make sure that the track is smooth and all the assets work. And that's a lot of work. Doing it all by yourself, because nobody knows 3D except me. Which is great. This is great being the only one who knows one skill. Nah, that's it. It is fun. I have been struggling a bit because I've never done it before. But I think it's turning out pretty well. Because I downloaded the track off the internet, but of course it was horribly broken. And I had to do a lot of fixing. Making me think that I could have probably saved a lot of time just doing it from scratch, but hey. Look at this beautiful city. I was gonna call it a town, but it's not a town, it's a city. It's a whole city with dead people. I kind of want to remove this path and go around here. You know what? Let's do it. Also, Astrophil, we're doing song requests, so if you'd like to listen to anything specific, it's !SR and then a YouTube link. I think yours works differently, right? You haven't heard this track in so long. I haven't heard it ever. I'm being introduced into all kinds of new music that I never heard before, and I'm enjoying it. Look at that, four-way intersection. Can you believe it? Can I upgrade this one? Maybe, without destroying the buildings. Okay, I'm gonna save it. I don't want to destroy the buildings. You won't fill up the queue. Alright, don't worry. Really? I'm gonna reload that. DJ Somno is on one. DJ Sicko. Okay, let me grab all of these. And then move it all the way down. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Actually, it is. I'm not even joking. I did something right for once. Don't need those. Don't need those. Nor those. Nor those. Passion Pit the homies, I see you on the queue. See, it's great because I know none of these artists. It's all new for me. Remember how I said I didn't want to build on this hill? I was lying. I was lying. And I apologize for that. Sincerely, I do. And that's for true, boy. Give the people some nice single-family homes to appease them. And you know my mantra, happy people pay more taxes. Happy people pay more taxes, happy people pay more taxes, happy people pay more taxes. And I need money. If I want to go nuclear, I need as much money as I can have. As I can get. Hey yo, is this Nightcore? Oh god. Yeah, no, that's wrong. There you go. You got snowed in on a train? That has never happened to me. Sounds kind of cozy in a weird way. Being stuck on a train in the winter. I mean, less cozy if the heating went out, but in theory, sounds kind of cozy.
You don't remember where the head came from?
No, I don't know where the head came from. Me at the strip club? To get out more. I have to build some stores. Maybe I should put them here. Actually, that would be kind of great, having them right here. Yeah, I'm gonna build some stores right here. Yeah. Southwestern. Okay, I can't put that here because of the zoning thing. Of the edge of the universe. So this is Nightcore though, right? Because of the high-pitched voice. I recognize that anywhere. But is Nightcore, like, do they take songs that exist and just do stuff with it? Because this doesn't sound like a song that I know, but like it sounds specifically made for that genre. It's not like they took an existing song and did stuff to it, right? Is shorthand for speeding up existing. Is this a real song that exists? I mean, this one is a real song, but you know what I mean. Like, was this a song that existed before? I mean, I assume so. You slow down a Nightcore song and will become a regular song. A nightmare song. I like that. Is this nightmare music? Is this horrible? I'm joking. But ads coming up in 1 minute. No. Yo, guys, if you want to cross the road, please jaywalk. It's encouraged. Gotta fill those hospital beds. I like it when the trees turn yellow. They do that because it is autumn. Okay, how's traffic looking over here? So that's still happening. And that's not so good. Now, the biggest problem we have is people, for some reason, turning left here, even though they don't need to do that at all. If I remove this connection, how would buses work? Let's save it. I knew this was going to be a bottleneck at some point. You're moving shit today for your girlfriend's family again. You're such a nice GF. GV. It took my brain a minute to actually say GV, because that it just feels wrong. Okay, I'm going to delete this. And then what I'll do, I'll take this road. Put it like here. Okay, not like that, but like this, and then I'll turn that into a cul-de-sac for them to turn around, so we have one less connection to worry about there. Put that there. And now, in theory, the buses that go here should just go that way, and then turn that way. I mean, that's how that works, right? Another problem we had is this whole thing. This whole situation might put too much stress on this. Let's leave it running, see what happens. Time to split out. Alright, Astrophil, thank you so much for sticking around for a bit. I appreciate it. Chill for a short bit. Hell yeah. With all due respect, never call me GV again. That felt as if someone wore socks while they swam in a public pool. Yeah, I didn't enjoy that either. GV. GV. Nah, that's not right. You're goofy. You are and will forever be goofy. Oh? No vehicles. I see. Now that either means I need a new bus depot or I add another garage. Adding another garage won't be so great because that's a lot of money. Building a new bus depot is actually cheaper than adding a garage to this. See, this is 100,000 and this is 135,000. So adding another garage is not as efficient. Okay. Like, at least here, I feel like I need a wider road. Wider road. No, I don't want to put traffic lights here. I think I gotta have to. HMMMMMMMM. Mandate skinnier cars. I could ban combustion engines. I could not allow them to drive cars anymore. I could allow them to not drive cars. Yeah, that's the perfect. Could not have phrased that better. I need another lane because of these people. I can't like fit that in here, can I? Probably not. Definitely not. No. That's a bus depot. Alright, bus depot. I need another one. I mean, I do have enough space over here for one, right? I just have to remove one of these buildings. One of these stinky offices. A Tom Scott video on it. There's a small county in the US that has almost everyone using golf carts. Oh, I know about that, I think. Isn't there also one town that has extra wide lanes, extra wide roads for planes? So that people can drive their planes to the landing strip? Extra garage, park maintenance, road maintenance. I don't want to destroy these ones. And you're level 3. You have no idea on that one. 55. Could I fit that in here, though? Like, if I wanted to? That somehow is bigger now. Okay. Well, I don't really want to put it here, but honestly, why not? Bus depot right here. This area's busy anyway. So, yeah, just have a bus depot. Like right on there. Let me change a few things about this terrain. Shift, soften. I need to soften it. Actually, you need to level it first. And then I can soften it. Yeah, let's build like a little cliff thingy here. Why not? Now soften it. I wish making terrain would be this easy in Blender. One potato. This is costing me 103,000 per month. It's alright. The power of the cosmos. Captain Cosmos. And now I can follow the terrain with this and add some more buildings. Like that. There. And of course, we're gonna go that way again. Barely touching that. Adjust the zoning. Sasha dies here. Maybe I should save the game. Haven't done that in forever. Nah, we're good. He said worried. Worryingly. Let's save it. Okay, these people might complain about loudness, noise pollution. Is also what people say to it. I don't need another garage just yet. But if I wanted to, I could easily just attach it to here. Or here. Okay, that's good. Now, what do I put here? I feel like I should put something there. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't hate putting industry in this tiny area. Just because I can. No, I won't. I won't do it. I have a great idea, though. I'll take this. Go off like this. But over here. Like that. Hee. And then I can connect this to that. This tool, this tool. Oh my god. Yep. There you go. No. I clicked wrong. Oh, damn it. I misclicked. It's very finicky. In City Skylines 1, there was a mod where you could like click on that end, and it would interpolate the road for you. Like you didn't have to do any of this. It just did it for you. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's add an asymmetric road. Move it over a little. Like this. Like this. No, I don't like that you can turn left from the right lane. That's silly. No U-turns, no unsaves. No left turning from there. You can go there, though. That's fine. There are a lot of red lights here, which is probably not the best thing. But hey, it's fine. There's no traffic anyway. Traffic doesn't exist in this world. I have deleted traffic. But only here. Traffic over here is probably still horrible, right? Actually, it's fine. Oh, we're losing money. I mean, we're making money, but it says we're losing money. Why? Why, pray tell? 3 buses, can't get any lower than that. 10% on this one, 30% on that one. Wait, why does this say... I was gonna say 150. This had so many passengers. Are they all congregated over here? Yes. That's okay. Look at this cute little area. I like it. Does it have a name? Did I give it a name? I did not. Ta-da! Hemlock End. More like... Fukya End. Alright, electricity stuff, this stuff, sure do speed bumps too, and parking. There you go. If you live in my city, you will have to recycle. I mean, there isn't really a clear way to get into this. So I want to say, when I buy these tiles, all of these, and I do build a road that comes from here, goes all the way around here, that the actual entrance to the city should be kind of in this general direction. Because all of this just feels like extra stuff. This is not a proper entrance. With that being said, let's plant some trees. Honestly, I could just fit some offices in here. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do precisely that. I'll just build a straight road. It just goes here. Bends a little. Honestly, you can connect to there. That's not a problem. Although, I don't want people using this junction too much. Although it's the bigger one. So rather there than up there, right? We'll see. We'll have to test it out. Again, there's any traffic here. It doesn't matter. Well, this is very quiet. It's not. Okay. Oh my god, everybody's streaming today. I just got 10 streaming notifications. Go live notifications. Guys, maybe I should only stream on... What day is it? Fridays. if Fridays are such good days. Pineapples are in my head. What? Don't you go, Psychotron. Right. While I like these buildings, I don't like that they can turn into this monstrosity. So I'm very reluctant to adding the high-rise Northwestern American ones again. But they're so pretty. Let's do it. See, that's a perfect height. These are perfect heights. Dean Lane, more like perfect heights. I know it doesn't make sense for a road, but you're perfect heights now. I can click on roads and it gives me traffic flow? I did not know that. Traffic volume. So wait, if I click on this road, at 12 p.m. we've got people maxing out the road. Oh my god, what does this look like then? Same graph, also at 12. Same amount of traffic. So technically this tells me that I should upgrade this to a 4-lane avenue, boulevard, whatever. But I can't. I could if I put some effort into it, but I don't want to. I have a question. I just observed this one person turn here and turn right. If someone's here, do you think they go all the way around to turn right here to go here? That would be bad. They're not doing that, thankfully. No, they're not doing it. Especially since they can't just go that way. Right. But they can't turn left here. Oh wait, they can. Never mind. Just like the song that you requested called Never Mind. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. High density, low density. Let's add some... businesses would be stupid here. What else could I put here? I mean, I could add industry. Like, actually add industry for the first time in my entire fucking life. There you go. I've added industry to my city. I hope you like it. I feel dirty now. That still goes in there. Perfect. I wonder what they're making. No, this one breaks the game. I mean, it breaks the mods. Does it break the game? It breaks the mods. Yeah, I like the look of these. Imagine you're one of the lucky factory workers that actually gets a job in my city working at a factory. In a factory? In a factory. One of the 2 factories. I hear the sound, the noise, the sound. I hear this noise in my nightmares, by the way. This, you can't place it. I hear that in my dreams. Kind of want to add a park in here to get from here to there. Can I, if I can fit the long park, I'm gonna put the long park in there. That would be this one. It does not. It does very much not fit in there. You fit it. This would fit in there. Add some zoning. It would indeed fit in there very well. Can I have a thinner park? One that doesn't destroy the zoning? This one wouldn't. Well, here we go. I don't like it in there. Remove it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Go away. Don't like it. No, no. I also have to say, this looks fucking cursed. Go away. All of you, just go away. That can go away, and then I can just add a factory right there, and that's what I want to do. There you go. This looks better. Maybe. And if I put this here, I can even fit a little parking lot over there. There you go. Lovely. Now you might say, hey, but now you can't fit the bus garage in there anymore. To which I say, true. But I still have space over here, that's fine. I hope it doesn't actually build factories that have a huge smokestack, because then I'll destroy them. Like, these are fine. This is fine. But I don't want air pollution, so... yeah. Perfect heights, 16 perfect heights, yeah, that's here. Do I dare? What a quaint little cul-de-sac. Gotta move this back a wee bit. Hee hee. Can I have a different one? Like a tree one. And okay, I don't need one that's that big. There you go. Yeah, that's all right. Making lots of money. Money. Traffic accident. Why do you keep hitting my buses? Buses are pretty much the only vehicles allowed on these roads. Why do you keep hitting them? Damn vandals. Oh wow. You really make great use of that space. Can you build like a bigger one? Oh. Ah, nice. What do you do? Tiny toys? You make toys. Love it. I mean, I could fit some more factories in there. That should be alright. And then people up there can spit onto people working there. Meow. Just like that. A jacket today, but it's feeling a bit too chilly for my taste. What is the degreeage? 9 degrees here. Celsius. You know, I could plant bigger trees, ones that are already the age I want. See, like that, but what? Where's the fun? Where's the fun in that? Summer spliffs. We've got ads coming up in 1 minute. Nah, I guess that's fine. See, now we even gave people jobs who want to work in factories. I could never be a factory worker. I'm way too unskilled for that. I could never. Imagine living here, overlooking this entire city. Pretty sweet. Also, one could argue, hey, why don't you build multiple tiny towns instead of one large one that's connected to all the other ones? Because as you can see, I'm really making use of all my space. When I could easily just, I don't know, buy this random tile and start a city here. I could do that. And I think it would be more realistic. However, I enjoy this more. Elm fuck. Fuck you broke. Fuck you peak. Oh, it's a band in my country. What does it say? Streamer. Oh, yeah, just find a different version. Sometimes it just says the song's banned when it's not really. It's just that one specific upload is banned. It does that sometimes. There you go. I look at my pollution tab. And noise pollution, ground pollution. So these people pollute the ground and the air somehow. For some reason the school is blue. Did I just save? Yes, I did save, just like 1 minute ago. It's fine. It is insane that this entire simulation is even possible. I've been working on this part for, what, an hour, 2 hours? And still, things are happening over here. There are cars driving, there are people, there are buses, there are buildings leveling up. It's insane that this just works. I mean, I do remember all the performance problems when the game first came out, and it's still not the best when it comes to performance, but it's gotten better, and it's still incredible. Bunch of thronglets. It was not a good episode. It was not. Bunch of thronglets. Should I... It is a real game that you can play. Technically, I could download that and play that. Hey, yo guys, thronglets stream when? Can I upgrade you? I mean, yes. Yeah, alright, here. Have a little light. Bunch of Sims, bunch of thronglets. You know, the word thronglet kind of implies that there is a non-let kind of throng. They would just be called throngs. Hello, I am Throng. What's your name? I'm Throng. Nope. No. There you go. Can I somehow put this in here? Nope. Haha. Oh god. No. I wish people could just walk on grass. That way I wouldn't have to draw connections to everything. To everything. That's okay. Still complaining about not enough customers somehow. Foggy Street. Oh, fuck yeah, end. What an odd way to build a city. Just go left and then go that way. Why did I do it that way? That's kind of random. But hey, that's the stuff we like. We like random. Although these buildings do look a bit out of place. Like just these ones. Oh, that's okay. Blue and green rainy streets. Now that just sounds cozy already. Now, once I start building here, we will have even more traffic issues. So, what I should do is probably build here, connect this to this, and then connect this to here. That way people can cross over here and there, and, well, not here, because that won't work, but they can cross over maybe here. Although there's a kind of a mountain in between this and that, so that won't work. Light the sky, Northern Lights. Oh, there they are, that's cool. Leisure opportunities in this town. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. The one hotel we have is not being used at all. We've got like 14 rented rooms. How do I increase attractiveness? I mean, by building tourist attractions. Duh. I mean, I guess that would be this. Tourist attractions. What's this? Have I already built this? What are you? Western Observation Tower. Observation Tower. Observation Tower. The non-Western kind. A bronze statue of some dude for 3 million. No. Water park. I could build a water park. Medieval castle for 4.8 million. Modern art museum. A Chinese gate. Dude, that is a small one. Large gate. Oh, you know what? Does that fit on this road? Because I do have Chinese buildings over here. Like I could put this here if the game allows me to do it. Like, don't snap to anything. Just let me put it here, and I'll be the happiest boy in the world. Ah, look at that! I love that. Let me fix the textures. Textures have been fixed. Actually, they have not. They have very much not been fixed. Oh, fuck. I'm breaking it. I'm ruining it. Oh, well, whatever. It's good. It's fine. So, and you add attractiveness. Cool. It's a great place to put this, too. This is like my only Chinese architecture area. Not enough customers. I like how nobody else is complaining except this hotel and the dude who sells drinks. Can I see how many tourists do visit my city? So city attractiveness. City attractiveness is a measurement of how tourists view the city as a potential travel destination. The more attractive the city, the more tourists are drawn to it. The seasons also affect tourism, so the number of visitors will vary according to the weather from one time of the year to another. Tourists, 63 per month. Seasonal weather effect, non-average hotel night cost. I can't really change that, can I? I don't understand why a school adds attractiveness to my city or a restaurant, but hey, that's fine. Fine by me. I mean, a college does make the city more attractive. This downtown area should make it hyper attractive. This should also make it attractive, just saying. Outside connections. Food and beverages. Traffic. Is that summertime? The song that's playing right now. Sorry, Vapu, you can't hear it, but is that summertime? Summertime. And the living is easy. Of course it is. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's summertime. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Somebody leveled up. Somebody got stabbed. Ooh, they're turning level 5. They don't do it at night. Okay. 1,341. That's cool. What about my university? 2,174. It's fine. Oh, those are bushes. I thought that was something else. I don't know what I thought. Okay, cool. Can you explain to me why I made this a 4-lane thing? What was I thinking? Why did I do that? Oh well. Hey, yo, baby, don't do U-turns. Why are you doing U-turns? You have a roundabout. You don't need to go that way and then turn around. I'm surprised that this curse interchange still works the way that it does. Well, I guess it gets the job done. Very nice. Arrested criminals, 58 out of 25. Oh my. Didn't know we needed that. Police car, expanded holding cells. Here, have holding cells. Oh, you didn't like that. Why did you not like that? Didn't realize we had that many criminals, but okay. Best internet connection. Still? We only have one tower. I mean, I guess if they're not complaining. Plenty of good-looking luxury items. Gonna find me a good deal. I'm not going to build a second hospital. I was just briefly thinking about maybe putting something here, but then I remembered I don't need that because I built a gosh darn hospital right here. A gosh darn hospital right here. Yeah. Extension wings. All I need is a garage with more ambulances. That's technically all I need. All this place needs. I'm gonna save it, and then I want to fast forward until it's day, and then I think I might want to quit the game because I am extremely tired. I am chilling so much, I'm relaxed to the point where I'm falling asleep. Shoe egg. Shoe egg. That's a fun name. Are people using this one? Visiting the tattoo studio? EP times. Such a great place. Although everybody dies. Can I see my... Can I see like a graph of my population? These are my bus routes. Crime rate. 2 crimes. We've got 2 crimes per month. Education. This also doesn't really tell me much. Oh, right, okay. Money. Whatever happened there, I can't remember. Income. Look at that. Taxes. I'm making so much from taxes, service fees, service trade. As you can see, we are making less money from service trade in this era, at this point. I believe this is because the more buildings I build, the more people move in, the more they use the power that I produce in my gas power plant. And in turn, that means we are exporting less power, and that's this. We build more houses, we have more users, we export less. Expenses. Service trade. We're not. This is when we built our power plant. So if we go here, you can see this is when we started exporting power to other places, and this is when we stopped importing power from other places. That's fun. Crime rate. Okay. Education. Yes, that looks all right. Post service. Public transport. Train cargo really went up here for some reason. Truck cargo. What's this? Is this truck cargo? Bus passengers? Okay, well, I guess the train cargo kind of blows it out of proportion. Population citizens. Steadily going up. Homeless. Well, listen. Households. Age. Let's see. We've got mostly children, followed by teens, followed by adults, followed by seniors. Happiness. Well-being and health. Okay. Population growth. Citizens moved in. Birth rate. Population decline. Citizens moved away at death rate. So, people have been dying more often. Or, wait, does that mean that people are dying more often, or is that just a number of people who die? I don't know. Household wealth going up. Jobs. Now that's not so good. This is when I started building more commercial stuff. Workers. That's pretty much the same thing. Unemployed. Are you saying that out of 42,000 people, we have 11,000 who do not have a job, Does that mean that we have lots of children? I mean, just put them to work. Companies. Commercial companies, industrial companies, office companies. We have as many industrial companies as office companies? Okay, apparently. Trade. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Wealth. Oh, what happened here? Industrial wealth. Kind of went negative. Is that because we kept importing stuff? Yeah. All right. This is all our farms. Farms and timber industry, lumber industry. Imbecile. Tourism. That one's going up. Income from tourism. That's also going up. Hotel rooms. Well, that's not so great, though. Anyway, I think we've done a lot of stuff today. I like this little area. This is quaint and cute. I prefer this area, I think. But you can't really compare them because that one's so much bigger. Let's save it. And I know it's a bit early for me to end stream. Usually I'd be streaming for another 45 minutes, 40 to 45 minutes, but I'm pooped. Trashcan. Goodbye, VOD people. I forgot to say that. Bye, VOD people. Trashcan pooped. I must leave.